Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, Juan, out here by my property by the Manchester Forest area. So I'm taking a long stroll with my girl Bella. She's enjoying this. She's on a hunt, even though she's not a hunter. Well, this video is about the Keen Headout boots that I'm wearing. I don't see too many reviews on this on YouTube, so I'm posting this one cause of that. And I'll probably display the boots, but they sell these Headout boots. You could check them out. It's Keen Headout. Pretty decent boot. It's very comfortable. I've been hiking for about 15 minutes now. And it feels good. I mean, it's first time hiking with them, so I don't have a problem. I don't feel any problems with it. It's got nice room. Fits, size is the actual size. Fits, I wear a size 12 and it fits good. I am wearing a little thicker regular socks. Or a little thicker just for, you know, for reducing the amount of sweat, whatever, on the feet. But it fits good and it feels comfortable. Roomy inside, it's not rubbing. And it's something I could run in, actually, if I wanted to. So I'm out here and I'm going to turn around because it's time to head back. Let's go back. It's time to head back. Nope, this way. Went that way already. And you're gonna realize, girl, you're walking too long. So the Keen Headout boots. I like the way they look, feel. Plenty of ankle support. Come on. And it's doing well. This is the initial trial of it. I haven't tried these out till today. I was coming out here to lay out some corn because we're going to be hunting in a few weeks. And I laid out some corn on my property out here and wanted to make sure I test out these boots while I'm out here. I do have the King Targery 3s, and these are kind of comparable to them. Not sure why I haven't seen any reviews on this. I don't see too many people posting it online. There are reviews on Amazon, is where I purchased them from. So, yeah, so far, the initial, I always do an initial feel, first time put on, and just go out and walk in and see how it feels break-in wise. Not taking much to break in at all. It feels good. I mean, I could literally fall. And the fact that I was working all day today and going up and down stairs, running around the building and doing some work, yeah, they still feel good on the feet. Not that I wasn't wearing these for work. I was wearing my regular walking shoes at work, walking tennis shoes. But I switched off to these, and these are a little more comfortable than my walking shoes. So they should be for hiking shoes. Get a nice view of what's going on around here. Manchester Forest, South Carolina, 70 degrees right now. This weather's crazy to me. I'm from Philadelphia and not used to weather. I mean, I've lived up north, but I'm used to cold weather. But I'm used to this, but it just still surprises me how the weather in December ends up being 70 degrees and drops down to 35 next week or something. Just extreme weather changes here during the winter time. Don't worry, in January it'll be cold and it'll hold cold. But up till December, it's, you never know what you're going to get. I am going to test these out on hiking trips. These are just a short walk. I just came out here with a friend. He's going to hunt tonight. And I just wanted to walk with these, see how they feel. They feel good. But I'm going to hike with these out like I've done before on other trails when I get the chance. Sorry, my beagle's on a hunt, even though she's not a hunting dog. She got that scent and that blood of a hunting dog because I found her in the country. 6 weeks old. Now she's 5. Birthday's this year, Christmas doggy. All right, y'all, just sharing that with you. If you have any questions, I'll get back on long term later or more, exposure with these boots on tougher terrain, like walking through the woods and stuff like that, which I already did today. and it still felt good. Okay, laying out the corn and stuff, walking into the forest area on the property. Right, just to go over some of what you just saw in the video of me out there, not a little hiking. I did hiking for about an hour through the forest and out on the trail, laying out corn, reconning the area for hunting by the end of the month, and pretty much taking my dog on a long hike in a dirt road, sandy road. Yeah, these shoes, comfortable. One, I didn't have a problem. I was liking them, like the way they feel. It's got plenty of arch support. You know, if you don't feel you have enough arch support, you can always replace the insoles for arch support. Like the laces, they're paracord basically. Pretty tough. The design is nice. I like the way it looked. This is something you could sport urban wise or just normal boot, shoe wear. The sole at the bottom, the traction, all this. You got to see. It doesn't seem to look as aggressive as some other boots, but you got to test it out first to see what it can do and what conditions it could work in. So, walking through the woods, again, no problem. Plenty of ankle support on the inside. The insole is soft, feels good on the feet. You can see the lining on the inside. It's for waterproof and protection as well. Only comes up to this portion. It doesn't come up to the web like some of them do, but I think there's some kind of water protection on the web. Not sure, but I wouldn't go no deeper than where this lining is, just to make sure. When you're wearing waterproof boots, you want to know your limit. Not sure how waterproof it is above that. As you can see, it looks like it's breathable just by the mesh that you see here. It's got perforated holes in it. Got your toe protection up front. Now, I didn't have a problem walking in these at all. I felt really comfortable in these boots, just walking casually through the forest or through the dirt sand road, and even picking up the pace some, and walking through the woods, just doing a little, laying out corn and doing a little something around the woods, walking around, just testing them out and checking out my area. I got like 11 acres out close, attached to the forest, where I just go out there and just make moves. Got some back here. I think this is just rubber back here, not leather, not sure. And these are, again, the Keen Headouts. Okay. Now, if you want to, for waterproofing, Keen calls it Keen Dry Waterproof. Their brand of or type of protection they use. Just to give you a heads up, it'll say it right here, Keen Dry. How dry does it keep it? Waterproof boots, unless it's rubber, it ain't gonna last forever. So if you're thinking you could trek in something in water for a certain amount of time, I wouldn't take that chance, because at some point, something that's designed like this that isn't totally rubber, like boots that they use for fishing and stuff, there's going to be a time it's going to start to saturate. So keep that in mind when you're buying waterproof boots. They do protect you. These are waterproof. It's just that there's a limit to it as far as time. I just want to mention these little, as you can see, it's similar to the Target 3. These have little reflections on it. Okay, it's maybe for partnering on hiking, somebody following you in the dark, and they can't see you too well. They can always trek. My friends did that with the Target 3s I wore out hunting a few weeks ago, and it was dark. I got a deer. We were bringing it back. They were following my path on the way back, and they followed me based on my what we used to pull our boots on, because it was a reflective on the Target 3. And they were saying, I was following your boots, man. I couldn't see anything. They weren't able to hold flashlights because they were dragging the deer. So I was the lead with the flashlight, but they were looking down at my boots at the same time. Yeah, very comfortable boot. Right now, online, which I think is an excellent price online right now. Of course, there's a lot of sales going on. It's 50% off. This is usually like 135, 140. Selling for $70 right now. I recommend it. I I would say it for now, for comfort, for what I've done so far, right out the box, initial. I I think it's a pretty good boot, and I think it's gonna last a while. Now, my people who do hiking, hunting, stuff like that, work with boots on outside, whatever, understand the purpose of having more than one boot, especially with hiking and hunting and stuff like that, where um, different terrains, different weather conditions, um, you want to have the right boot. You want to use the right boot that you feel more comfortable with, that'll do a job in that specific area of what you're going to do. Like wintertime, you'll wear something that's warmer. It's got some traction in the snow, whatever. Um, Summertime, you want to wear something that's lighter, that's cooler, um, stuff like that. If you're going hiking where there's going to be a lot of water, making sure that the boot is a waterproof boot. Or if you're somewhere like in the desert or something, you wear something that doesn't necessarily have to be waterproof, but it is for doing, hiking in mountainous or desert area. So that's why I say, it's hard to tell. Would be hard to tell how long it'll last for me. All I could go is by how long it'll last based on swapping out on seasonal or different occasions on what I need, what boot I want to use. Like some people will wear regular boots all day long, use it for work, and it might break down sooner than somebody who has able to swap out boots, which is a good idea to swap out, have a couple pair of boots to swap out just to let the boot relax and not wear down so quick. So, and these days, boots are made nice, but we don't know if they're made like they were 30 years ago. Some boots back in 30 years ago, they'll last 5 years. Um, it's just that they were made right. The quality was there. And I heard people complain about newer brand boots, how they come apart here or down through here, just because of the design of the boot, the way it's made. It's made different. A lot of them are made different these days. And always got to think about quality control. Again, I like the boot. It's a decent price, $70, and Keen is known for making some good wear. Of course, there's going to be a quality control with some of them. That's any product in the world, but you just take your chance on it, and you find something that works, that feels comfortable. You got the opportunity for try and buy on Amazon, or you go buy it at the store. You could return it, stuff like that. And if they got warranties, guarantee for like a year or something, and you're using this a lot, there you go. But yeah, Keen, Keen, Headout boot. Sorry, I had to think about it. Check them out. Decently priced at $70. I think it's a good price for a Keen boot, considering that it's $140 regularly. And these days, you could buy decent boots, more than one. If you like boots, you like to hike, you like outdoors, you could buy more than one for the price of what you used to buy back in the day, where boots never really went on sale as much as they do these days, especially around the holidays. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video and you saw what I was doing with it. And I'm gonna do some more when I get around to it. Find out when and where I will use these boots. It looks like I'll be able to use it out on my property for hunting and work, because I do work on my property too. So it'll come in handy. So anyway, You guys have a good one.